Hey, 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 if you're watching me, you're catching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with the Julie Show, where today I actually have some content. And I also want to show you, my very first iron-ons. I printed out 3 text sayings. I made them a print-to-cut. My ink is running out, so it's hard to find that registration. I remembered something about the Cricut machine, guys. Calibrate it up in the corner. They call it the hamburger menu, the 3 bars. Click that, calibrate it. It wouldn't calibrate on mine the first time because the black wasn't black enough. Because my black's really low on ink. I just changed it out. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Yeah, this piece of hair. Wouldn't that drive you nuts? It would just keep poking out. Alright. I did that. And I ironed it on. It turned out. It's pretty smooth, no bubbles. I did do one for my niece from Backpack, because her birthday's next month. There's a couple bubbles, but she's only going to be 5, and I thought that would be really cute. And it's just a dollar store, and I'm going to stuff it with some dollar store pencils and markers and stuff for school type stuff. She loves when Auntie Julie comes to, because Auntie Julie kind of goes into kid mode when she's around nieces and nephews. I don't know. I go into kid mode when I'm around all the kids. That's why the neighbor lady lets her kids come over here, because she knows she's talking to me, and if she knows I'm not, nothing's gonna happen to their children here, you know. This is what I had to move. I don't want people to see. I don't need my husband to start making fun of me. You will. I've been following somebody that uses wigs, but she wears them and she spends a lot of money. And she's got over 25, 30 wigs. This is too much. I don't want all that. I just wanted to get them. I thought, man, I was watching someone braid on TV or something. I don't know, remember what. Remind me. I'm like, man, I should get me a couple cheap wigs off one of them China sites, because then I could braid. I know. Buy American made. Good luck finding something American made. I tell you what's American made, $19 an hour hamburgers at McDonald's are American made. Go get you some. Before long, them fucking burgers are going to cost more than your life. Alright. I found tips to organizing your life, which I organize all the time. I'm very good at it. I keep my house in order. Everything has a place. Sometimes I forget where it's at. Sometimes I move stuff. Hair, I'm so impressed at how much it's grown back. This used to be like no hair right here. No, it was bad. Anyways, so we're going to make this a video about Cricut. But here is a part that I need you to understand. I'm home. I'm my only boss. I am my own discipline. I am my own taxi driver. I am my own everything. Okay? And I found these tips to organizing your life. There was like 46 or 47 of them. Now, I narrowed it down to about 33. A few things they had on the list were a little inaccurate. And I also scheduled an appointment for any denture adventure people watching right now. I am going to Aspen on Tuesday afternoon. I do not think something is right. I shouldn't be having to use more adhesive or substitute adhesives like I have with the real dentures. Now, the immediates, I was fine doing that. But now that I got these real ones, you guys can go back and watch videos, and you'll see how stressed I was about getting out of those immediate dentures and getting these in. Even though these are a lot smaller and they fit better, I have a huge sore over here. I can't seem to get rid of it. The corrugation's almost gone. I think I'm going to go there. I'm just going to ask them if they have the other set that they made me. The bright white ones. They stain anyways. Well, maybe they won't have them. I don't know what they do with old dentures. They took my immediate dentures from me, and they took the first pair they made from me after I wore them a couple days, because I said I didn't like how white they were. I'll take them back. Be careful what you wish for. Sometimes everything, and then be careful what you speak into existence. I was talking to my sister about insurance today, and I was like, I ain't all that it's cracked up to be. And then as soon as she stopped Snapchatting me, and I went and got the mail, there's something in the mail denying me of the silver plan. I guess cardiovascular disease does not include WPW. So when I have a heart attack and die, yes, my husband and my son will become multi-billionaires. I hope they shut down every pharmaceutical company that exists too. Let's get into tips to organizing your life. Schedule your workouts. Nobody likes to go to the gym. Nobody likes to work out. Schedule your workouts. I'll tell you what I do in the end of this. I don't want to keep saying what I do. Keep a journal. Any kind of journal. Personal journal, health journal, child's journal. Keep all three. I don't care. Check personal development plan daily. Check your personal development plan daily. I do not do that. Make lists for everything. I make lists like you and Blake. Wake up early. Set a sleep schedule. Plan your day the night before. Mind the time it takes to do tasks. Keep records of what works and what don't. That would be in your journals. Build yourself a daily routine. Keep a pen holder stocked with good pens. I like to write, so my pens better smoothly go through the paper. So make sure you got some good pens. When you go to write one of those lists and you got a nice smooth pen, you're going to want to write that list. I promise you that. Let's see. Have a planner. I don't actually have like a little weekly planner, but I have a phone. On my phone, I have a calendar. On my wall, I have a calendar to transfer stuff to so I can see when I'm sitting upstairs in my office. Keep a journal near you. My journals are tucked down underneath where I sit upstairs. Unsubscribe from lists you don't care for. I clean that up quite a bit. Delete unimportant emails. I delete all my emails if they're not needed. Unfollow people on social media platforms. Just get to your inner circle. I dropped last year alone, I dropped about 400 people, maybe 500. I don't know. I dropped a lot of people. Keep useful apps like Calm for meditation. That's a useful one. Make your bed daily. I've always done that. Use transparent containers in the fridge. I don't like people to see inside my cabinets or fridge because Daniel kind of throws things wherever he wants, and I don't want anyone to see clear container in my fridge. Yeah, if you want, put labels on things. I thought he was talking to me. I forgot Dalton's here. Put label on things, which I label everything. I showed you guys. Wash the dishes right away. I don't do that, but I don't have a dishwasher, so a lot of dishes don't sit there. Yeah, I'm old school. This house is cheap, but this house also offers hardwood floors in 4 bedrooms and 1.5 baths for an affordable price. So some things you just don't get. Forget about laundry day. Okay, don't make laundry day. You just do a little at a time. You get the laundry done as you can, okay? There's no such thing as laundry day. Buy storage containers as you need them. Don't do what I do. I save them. I'll buy them. I'll transfer them out. I'll go to the dollar store or Walmart and be like, oh, that matches better. But then they don't have enough, and I've got to make sure I'm matching. I do definitely think that I have compulsive disorder. It's bad. And it's starting to be like a hoarding situation. That's why I'll tell you what I do in a minute. My cards for humanity. That's my Julie's cards for humanity. Julie's humanity. That's what the game really is. It's called life. I have on my desk a to-do list of things due. On the calendar next to me, I have all of my appointments on the calendar. To-do list in front of me. A computer right there. Down here is all crafts. I stay busy, people. So I don't wonder why I need to have. The doctor that came today to my house to do the well visit, he said it might not be carpal tunnel. I might be right. And I'm like, I know, because he kept tapping it in one area and it wouldn't go numb. So I was like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Said that they would probably do, that's scary. They would probably do an EMG. I didn't know they do EMGs down there. That's where it can tell if it's coming from the nerve, the pain. Because they did an EMG on me, on my arm, to find out what was going on with my C5. Oh, that went off crazy. But I'm going to have to tell them if they do an EMG, they're going to have to use a small needle. Because that guy hurt me bad. The second one I did, the guy didn't hurt me at all. He said he should have used smaller needles. I'm like, I think the other guy was being a jerk. Okay, back to this. We're almost done. We're at 23. Plan out, declutter sections. I do that with my humanity cards as well. Keep an updated grocery list. I always do that. Plan your meals in advance. Prep your meals. Keep track of income and expenses. I do that. I do not prep meals. Have a savings plan. Round up. If you cannot afford to save, I sometimes will round up all the change. So when I spend money, say I spend $59.99, I write down 59. Okay? Vice versa. You know what I mean? I just round up. Whenever there's a difference in a bill, sometimes I just continue to pay what I have been paying because I like consistency. And I take the difference of what it actually cost and what I actually gave. The difference is from now on is getting taken out of my bank account and put in a savings plan. You have to have some type of backup in life to a credit card or something. I couldn't think of a time in my life I wasn't. The only time in my life that I was in that bad of a shape is when I split up with Jim and I was living in a 1-bedroom apartment with my son. And that was some rough stuff. I had to hurry up and move because he was starting school, and no little boy needs to be sharing a room with his mommy when he's going to kindergarten. Back to this again. I probably won't even post this. I said too much stuff. Okay, we round up. That's how I do my savings plan. I don't have the means to save money. I'm disabled. You don't get very much money on disability. Check your bank often. I do, because people keep hacking me. Keep a list of current movies. I do that to come here and preview them with you guys. Keep a list of books to read. I do that as well. Keep a log of new hobbies. I won't be starting any new hobbies. I'm a photographer. I got a photo studio upstairs and I craft. I'm an artist and I have all my art and crafts downstairs. No. Not yes. No. Repeat. No, repeat, sis. Repeat. I'm showing you sign language. I did my other video then I learned sign. And I got like a really bad message on here and nobody really ever comments. And this one chick commented and then another girl came in and stuck up for me. And she's like, do you like the bully? I'm like, go girl, go get him. I just ignore crap like that. That woman didn't have no right to freaking say something about my teeth, my singing. Move on. Go to the next guy, you hoe bag. Get out of my way. People like that just get in my way. Not a whole bag. That's a bad term, but sometimes women get petty, man. I don't wish I was a man, but women can get petty. All right. I'm on the last one. Create a bucket list. That's the last one. I came up with 33. They had about 46. It was just too many. Even 33, you can narrow that down. Like plan meals in advance, prep meals. I don't do that. But this is just tips to organizing your life. It's pretty simple. So what I do is I have index cards. They're all fluorescent. I cut them in half and I make mini cards, and that is Julie's Game of Life. It has everything from working out to doing yard work, different exercises, spring cleaning, certain chores, photography stuff, makeup stuff. It has something to do with cleaning. It has something to do with exercise. Anything and everything I do, even walking my dog, bathing my dog, just calling somebody, doing something on my to-do list. I'm thinking off the top of my head, go downstairs and make a new craft, go downstairs and put something new in your portfolio, just all different kinds of stuff, okay? And the stack is like this big. I shuffle them every day. I pick 5 at a time because I think with that many choices, you should have choice. I lay them out, and after I get done doing every one of these things, I put a little X in the corner so I know how many times I've done it. And if I get something that hasn't been done and all the other cards have an X, I try to take the one that needs an X. Then usually, I only keep one out at all times. So I'm only working on one at all times. The rest go put back in the pile. And then when that one's done, I pull another 5 and pick one. And it just sits on my desk until I do it. Sometimes it doesn't get done. I just throw it right back in the pile. It doesn't get a check mark. It's called Julie's Cards for Humanity. I'm a human. I'm trying to survive on Earth. So something like this would be cool for me to possibly make little quotes. Schedule your workouts, keep a journal. These are little quotes, you can put all over your home. I did try printing on that Oracle paper again. Oh my God, you look at things upstairs. You can look at my paper and you can just see the beads of ink sitting on top of it. I don't know what I bought. I don't know what that crap is. I am so upset about that. I'm starting to see that when I buy shit online, it just isn't going right. My son went to a dinner tonight with his dad's widow, Janelle, and her daughter's birthday. It was today, so she took them out. They went to like a Korean steakhouse. Oh, delicious. Dalton brought back some prime rib. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's prime rib, but it's very, very delish. It's a little hard on my mouth, but it's the end of the day. My teeth will be coming out soon anyway, so I'm going to eat a little bit of that. If he doesn't mind, I don't think he really liked it. I never took him to a steakhouse. I love steakhouses. I can't really afford to eat there right now. I cut all these flower circles too. I may have found some new ones. I put all the codes in, and then went ahead and I got them ready, but in order to do that, you need the glue, and I don't really feel like turning the glue on again. I was just going to see. It's getting kind of late. But yeah, tips to organizing your life. I'm going to tell you what, when things that I have checked out, let me see, out of 33 things, I do 18 of them. I say if you're between 15 and 20, you're doing pretty good. That's what I'd say if I was a life coach. I'm not a life coach. I just took some training for it. I just want everyone to know that I'm not your father. I'm not your mother. I'm your favorite. I want you. I want you. I'm showing them my sign language. Peace. Welcome. Thank you. No. Yes. Sign. I want. Finished. Finished. Peace. Repeat. Excuse me. This is excuse me. Repeat. More. Food. Eat. More. What else do I know? I don't have my list down here, but I'm trying to keep track. You know, once I get these memorized pretty good, I notice my memory is getting a little bit sharper, which is good. Could be the fact that I've just been taking some vitamin C to stay healthy, and my brain is just like, she's woke up. So the book's upstairs, and I keep going over it. I also know how to count to 10 finally without skipping 7 or having a hard time after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will never forget that. Thank you to my 4-year-old niece, Aubrey, who taught me. If you think you can't be taught by somebody younger than you, open your mind a little bit. They're growing up in a completely different time than you knew. So you might want to listen to some of these kids. They're not that stupid. They may be quiet because of the... But they're not stupid. That never did anything. Oh, yeah, Fry's brain cells. I'll tell you what, Fry's brain cells. Whippets, Fry brain cells. All right, guys. Go in peace.